I just need to get motivated again. Have you ever said this to yourself? Maybe you've found yourself Googling tips for motivation, bookmarking shiny new training plans you never start, or beating yourself up for falling off the running wagon again. If that's you, then this is your episode. Because here's the truth. You don't need more motivation, you need a mindset shift. Welcome to Your Running Coach with GMacSpurr, the podcast where we dive into the real questions everyday runners have, especially the ones about mindset. I'm Coach G, your go-to for honest running talk, mindset shifts, and support to help you unlock your full potential. Hit subscribe now to join our growing community, and if you're ready for personalised coaching to really crush your goals, check out the link below to inquire about one-on-one online coaching today. Okay, let's chat running mindset. Mindset, in my opinion, is the most important part of running, and yet it's often the most overlooked. And here's the kicker: motivation is mindset. Let's be real. Motivation is a bit like that flaky friend who hypes you up one day and ghosts you the next. It's great when it shows up, but it's not reliable. If you're waiting to feel motivated before you lace up your shoes, you're setting yourself up for a roller coaster of guilt and frustration. When motivation fades, and it will, typically a few weeks into a new training cycle, we think something is wrong with us. We make it mean we're not disciplined enough, not passionate enough, not a real runner. And so we either quit or force ourselves through runs we resent, which only fuels the burnout cycle. What keeps you running isn't willpower, it's identity. When you see yourself as a runner, showing up becomes part of who you are, not just something you do when you feel inspired. Shifting your mindset to focus on identity means you stop chasing motivation and start creating consistency. It's not about running harder, it's about thinking differently. What if instead of asking, how do I get motivated? Instead you ask, how would a runner think about this? That one shift can change how you train, how you talk to yourself, and how you handle setbacks. Here's some more questions that will help you shift your runner identity. So grab a notepad or the notes app on your phone. What would change if you stopped asking, am I motivated? And started asking, what would a runner do? When do you feel most like a runner? How can you create more of that? What story are you telling yourself about your running? And is it helping or holding you back? What would you do today if you truly believed you were already a runner? If you could never quit running, how would you treat yourself differently on the hard days? This is exactly the kind of work we'll be doing inside the Runner Identity Project. It's not about quick fixes or rigid plans. It's about building a mindset that supports your goals, your life, and your joy in running. If this resonates, I'd love for you to be part of it. Join the waitlist now and start rewriting your runner identity. For me, races used to be the only thing that got me out the door. If I'd paid for it, I'd train. Simple as that. But when I didn't have something on the calendar, I struggled. I'd tell myself, it'll be hard, you can do it tomorrow, what's the point? My motivation was rock bottom. But shifting how I thought about myself, seeing myself as a runner who goes out 3 times a week no matter how I felt, what the weather was like, or what my schedule was. Acknowledging that I was not just someone who runs when there's a race changed everything. I started lacing up not because I had to, but because it was just what runners do, what I do. It became part of who I am. Got questions or thoughts about today's episode? Come share them in the Your Running Coach by GMacSpurr Facebook community. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're ready to stop chasing motivation and start building a mindset that actually works, get your name on the waitlist for the Runner Identity Project. This is your chance to reclaim your runner story. Bye for now. Happy running.